The man, when hugging his girlfriend, kisses her mother when she doesn't see it. The innocent girl, without knowing anything, asks her boyfriend to stay with her mother while she leaves, and says goodbye to the two. After the daughter leaves, the man pulls his mother-in-law and starts kissing her. The two stay on the couch cuddling. The girl, when going to get in the car, realizes that she forgot the key and goes back to the house to get it. But she ended up not catching the two in the act, because they were faster and her boyfriend, along with her mother, disguised it well. The girl asks why her favorite vase is on the floor. The boyfriend asks her not to get attached to material goods, that another opportunity will buy another. But she said she had a special affection, because her mother gave it. The woman asks her daughter why she came back so quickly. She replies that she forgot her car keys. The boyfriend says she's late, that it's better to get ahead. She says he's right, but as she crouches down she sees a bra on the floor and asks what he's doing there. The mother said that she went to put some clothes in the wash and didn't even notice that she dropped them. The kind daughter says that she will take it to the washing machine. Arriving there, she doesn't have any clothes, and she screams for her mother to know if she's sure she has clothes to wash, and wonders what's going on. She stops and thinks that the two are up to something, and that she's going to find out. She asks her mother again if she was sure the clothes were there to be washed. She replies that yes, but there were few. The boyfriend, to hide it better, says that the machine is defective, and thinks it's better to change it for a new one. But she doesn't really believe it, and her mother asks her if she wants to say something. The daughter answers no and asks her mother the same question. She replies that she is implying that her mother is lying, and that is not nice. The boyfriend goes back to talking about the machine, and says it doesn't wash the clothes as it should, and it's leaving him scratching all over. Your girlfriend notices the red on her neck, and asks what it was. He worries, but says it must be the allergy because of the machine, which doesn't wash the clothes well. She says she believes it, and leaves, as she is late. When she leaves, she keeps her ear to the door, trying to hear something. The man turns to his mother-in-law and says that she already warned him not to leave marks, as it could complicate the sight of both. But she replies that it wasn't on purpose. The daughter, however, listens to every conversation and every flirtation that is going on at the moment. And the two go back to kissing on the couch. The woman finds out, and says the two of them will pay for doing this to her. The girl is in the bathroom, not believing what her mother did to her, and goes to the two. Arriving, she says that she has very good news to tell. The two are anxious to know what it is about. The girl pretends to be pregnant, leaving both of them surprised by the bombshell news. The girl asks if the boy isn't happy. He swallows hard, and says yes, but awkwardly. She asks her mother the same question, saying that she is going to be a grandmother, and the mother also awkwardly disguises it to say that she is happy with the news. The girl says she's going to talk to her friends, and she'll be right back. When she leaves, the excited mother asks the boy how that happened, because he said that he had not had sex with her daughter for a while. But he said that sometimes there is, but it's not enough. She gets upset, but the boy says he'll sort it out. The daughter comes down and says she forgot to tell you something. The mother asks what it is this time. She says that since they're both happy about the baby's arrival, she's going to make a very special dinner. The guy says it's a great idea. The girl says that to complete the dinner, she invited a special person. The mother asks who would be more special than the mother, and the boy agrees with his mother-in-law, and completes by saying that he is also very special. She replies that she is going to the kitchen to prepare things while the visit arrives. The boy turns to his mother-in-law and wonders if he will be the special person, and she says she has no idea. The girl finished her dinner, and heard a knock on the door and went to open it. The two are anxious, wanting to know who she is. When she opens it, she calls the man who arrived love, but the boyfriend doesn't like it at all, and neither does the mother. She says the boy is her lover and introduces him to the two. Her boyfriend is furious and asks for explanations. She says that's exactly what the two heard, and completes by saying that the child is his. The boyfriend says that this can only be a bad joke. She says that really the man is the father of her child. He doesn't like the situation at all, and says that she won't come out on top of this whole story, because she also has a lover, and she is the girl's mother. She claps her hands mockingly at his attitude, and says she suspected it for a long time, and isn't surprised. He asks what do you mean she already knew? The girl talks to the man next to her, if that's enough for him, and her boyfriend doesn't understand what she said. The man then says that it is enough for her to keep all the assets and he will be entitled to nothing. The girl explains that all that was an act, and it showed how pathetic he is, and completes by saying that the man next door is his lawyer. The boy tries to hide it by laughing, saying he was joking. She says she doesn't want to talk, and tells him to get out of her house right away. The boy tells her not to do that, because it's not true. She doesn't want to know, and tells him to leave soon. He gets excited, and says that she may have deceived him, but it won't stay that way. The mother praises her daughter for her beautiful attitude, and says she is proud of her. The girl then says that she doesn't care about her either, and tells her to leave the house. She says she can't do this to her as she is her mother. She gets irritated, doesn't listen, and asks him to leave again. The lawyer says he's sorry for what happened to her, but on the bright side, he got rid of the worthless guy. She says that the biggest betrayal was that of her own mother. The lawyer says he understands what she's going through, and it's really hard, but asks her to forget everything and cool off and invites her to dinner. She accepts, and the two leave together.